Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Taptap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Taptap Send remains to be your #1, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Taptap Send. The name is what? Taptap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Taptap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you will see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Taptap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Taptap Send. Hey!
Taptap Send. Send more, spend less.
Here to help you to achieve your health and fitness goals and also to transform your physique. I'm in the gym almost every single day. If I'm not here, you can come through to the casual area where you find my iPad stand and you can get in contact with me by filling in your details. If not, speak to a member of Better Gym staff and they'll be able to get in contact with myself.
On your screens again, my name is Roland Amati. You're welcome to Sammy Flex TV. This is Sammy Flex Speaks. In fact, when we come like this, then you know education in a tankers is what you're about to receive. Thank you also for watching. Don't forget to also share this particular content with other people as well as recommending the channel. And you know we always do this with you, so the comment section is definitely designed for you. Let me say thank you to Currency and Richie Flex who always help us in producing this particular content. And in the studio with me, the big man is always here. His name is Olua Sammy Flex.
Yeah, VGMA is Saturday.
Of course, this weekend.
We have to do our prediction video.
I saw you posted. You've already.
Yes, I've done the academy voting. But
voting.
You know, last year we did something, so the tradition must continue. So tomorrow, please take your time and pick your best 10 categories.
Okay.
And let's tell the people who will be watching the winners of those categories.
Wow.
Yes, at least we cannot do all. Which if you want to do more, that's fine. But better still, from now till Saturday, we can pick them 10. We'll be releasing them in series. So tomorrow, let's start this.
Of course.
Bring the first 10. Let's tell them with facts, science, and data why some people will win.
Over others.
Last time we did it for their best rap performance and Dito. It was clear. It was clear. So this year, let's show them. I've been able to do my academy voting. I've voted for the right people. People that I deserve, they have to win. I've voted for them. So on Saturday, I'm waiting for those people to be crowned.
Okay.
And when it happens, once again, we show the people that we understand what we are doing and we know our trade. So tomorrow, you guys should start waiting for this. Our predictions for winners of VGMAs on Saturday, 6 May. We are putting them here. Mark them, put down the odds. 10 over 5
over
and 10.5 over 10.5. You guys will see the way they will be dropping woto and dito. So get ready for this.
Straight to the business of the day, and the musician is in the news. In fact, this is one of our topmost. He's been very successful in his music journey as well as even as a businessman, whereby he owns so many businesses in this country. He's in the name of Nhyiraba Kojo. People mostly add Sika to it, but today we are going to address him as Nhyiraba Kojo. So the headline says, reading from Ghana Web says, contempt of court, Nhyiraba Kojo to be released from prison soon. And this is from the lawyer of Nhyiraba Kojo. So the story says, well-known hip life musician and owner of NK City nightclub, Nhyiraba Kojo is expected to be released from prison soon to reunite with his family. As previously reported, he was sentenced to 30 days in prison by the Second Commercial High Court for contempt of court after 4 residents of Fijai filed a case against him over noise from his nightclub in the area. In a 3news.com report, the lawyer Philip Fifi Bachman explained that Nhyiraba Kojo complied with the initial court directive to reduce the noise level of his nightclub, but was unable to retrieve the required document to serve as evidence. Bachman also clarified that the resident initially requested an injunction to stop Nhyiraba Kojo from operating the club, but the court refused the request. We have worked on reducing the noise level, and people can even see that most of his speakers have been removed. We were working on the official report to be presented to the court, but there were challenges in obtaining it from the assembly, so we could not send it to the court within the 30 days given. That is why the court decided to punish him, Bachman stated. He further explained that the court promised to release Nhyiraba Kojo as soon as the report was presented, and they are working to retrieve it from the assembly by Tuesday. The court says the good news is that the court is ready to release him anytime we present the report. We are busily working on it and believe it will be ready by Tuesday, and he will be released from jail. But I must tell you that Nhyiraba Kojo is not bothered because he is not in jail due to robbery or anything. We believe he will soon return, Bachman added. And this is a story captured on GhanaWeb.com. In this whole story, aside your general take about Nhyiraba Kojo going to serve a jail term on contempt of court and all that, I am very interested in the latter of this particular story. That says that. But I must tell you that Nhyiraba Kojo is not bothered because he is not in jail due to robbery or anything. We believe he will soon return.
It is something that we can have a further discussion on. When the lawyer says Nhyiraba Kojo is not bothered, my understanding on this comes from different angles. First of all, you might be guilty and be suffering a certain punishment or penalty. But if you know the intentions of your actions that brought the punishment
from the court,
sometimes you might even feel proud about it.
Wow.
It's like I wanted to use some example be that you have told me, but I know it will be too personal. Fooling, and you want to do something to the person. You do that thing to the person, pine. That satisfaction of you doing that thing to him because he was fooling to you. No matter what will happen to you,
you are okay.
You are okay.
Wow.
Someone snatches your phone. You are driving. The person is running away. You hit him with your car. Poof. When you finish and your mirror breaks, would you be bothered? No. You'll not be bothered because the fact that you were able to achieve that particular chase, you'll not be bothered. So, why do I think the lawyer is saying Nhyiraba Kojo is not bothered? And he said it, that hearing Nhyiraba Kojo is in cells or prison alone, some people might have some understanding. Because, Nhyiraba Kojo, if we are all being honest, he has been tagged with some things.
Of course,
some people say
when
he
when
is.
you go beneath the story, you read some of the comments.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
You
some people say he's fraud. Some people said he's this. Some people said he's this. So the moment some people see that Nhyiraba Kojo has been convicted by the court and that he's serving a jail term for contempt, their interest will not even go to the contempt. Their interest will be, say a kind, channel. Because recently we all saw when we went to his mansion, and he's even telling me that when he comes out, he would want us to come to Takrade for him to explain what transpired to the world. Oh, wow. That's what he wants us to do. So all things being equal, we are hoping that maybe tomorrow he will come out, and one of the days he will be quick, go to Takrade to go sort it out even before we come back to Accra. Wow. So this is what I think. The fact that he is not there on all those allegations of his fraud, he is this, he is that. That fact alone to him, he will be happy. That, hey, if it had been that Nhyiraba Kojo has been arrested, has been jailed 30 days because he defrauded someone, hey, like he's done. We said it. Look at his mansion. Look at this NKC pub in Takrade. Look at this NKC pub in Spintex. Look at this. We said it.
Oh, fraud.
But at the moment, he's so sure it is none of the above. So would you be bothered? You'll not be bothered. He knows his crime. His crime is that where he operates his nightclub in Takrade, Fijai. The people are saying the noise from his speakers is too much. And it is true. It is a nightclub business. Nightclub business doesn't go with silence. Nightclub business goes with what? Loud music.
Loud music.
We have been there. Almost everybody in this office has been to the nightclub in Takrade before.
Yeah.
We know how the place is.
Sure.
Beyond what happens inside, sometimes the outside crumple,
Jams.
beyond what happens inside. And I don't know whether his sound is so strong to even be maintained inside or the sound leaks.
Okay.
There are some nightclubs when you enter,
The
you are so
soundproof.
sure the sound is protected within. There are other nightclubs when you go inside, you know that the sound leaks. I don't know about Insha Baba Kojo's situation though, but I am sure that because he is aware of his problem, because he is aware that maybe before you know, he even thinks that someone is just after him because of his business. Yes, this is Ghana. He might think that somebody is just after me because the person thinks I have been successful at it. And in Ghana, someone can also do it.
Okay.
Someone can just decide to come after you because
Yes,
to them, you are doing something that they are not doing. So I want to believe it is his own stubbornness.
Okay.
And it is own disregard for
The courts.
little rules or court orders that he ignored. That is why he is where he is today. So his happiness is the fact that he's not committed any crime. His happiness is the fact that, with what is happening, the next day they're able to submit the fact that, ever since the directive came, we have followed the directive. We've done this, we've done that. This is the proof.
From the assembly. No?
He will not be bothered.
Okay.
But I also have some news for those who are watching us.
Because I was about to ask that. We know so many people, especially in our space, go to prisons or find themselves in such situations, and before you realize tomorrow they are going back to prisons to donate. They are going back to prisons to do this. I can count Equiapim Polo. I can mention Shatawale. I don't know. Do you think this will also have an effect on somebody like Insha Baba Kojo?
Should I say I've spoken to Insha Baba Kojo, or should I say I've gotten some information from him?
Let's say you've gotten an information.
Okay, let's put it that way. I've gotten some information from him. And they say things don't just happen. Or like some people say, in every disgrace,
There is grace.
there is grace. I'm sure for the past years, Insha Baba Kojo might not have slept in any uncomfortable place like he is sleeping now.
I know, right?
We went to his bedroom here in Accra.
Charlie.
We saw how the bedroom was.
Charlie.
We went to his bedroom in Takrade. We saw how the bedroom was.
That counts.
And if this weekend, maybe from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and unfortunately
Monday,
for him, Monday it was a holiday. So it means he spent a whole weekend there, 4 days. I'm sure the 4 days would be like 100 years for him.
4 years.
To be like 100 years for him, knowing the kind of life he lives. This is a night guy. Comes to sleep at what time he wants, wakes up to continue with his work. So whilst there, he has seen that, hey, people need help. He has seen that, people need to be guided. People need to be protected. We need to provide for some people.
Wow.
So I'm having credible information that suggests that Insha Baba Kojo intends. He has actually handpicked some few people in the prison that he wants to go and help them.
Wow.
Yes. And that is one information that I'm so proud to share here on Sammy Flex TV, that despite what he's going through, he's behaving like when Jesus Christ was on the cross. There was the other guy who called him that son of Jacob. When you are saving people, remember me in paradise. And yes, Jesus, when he died finally, remembered that guy in paradise. So the same way, when Insha Baba Kojo went to the cells or the prison, he has also seen the need to help some people there. And the moment he comes out, he wants to do this in the full glare of the public. The moment he comes out, he wants to do this in the full glare of everybody who followed the case. And I'm promising my viewers here on Sammy Flex TV that if you're following it up, You said that people come out and sometimes they promise to do stuff. Sometimes out of excitement, they promise to do it and they don't do it.
Sure.
We have seen so many promises like that. But for Insha Baba Kojo, I just got a call yesterday and that, oh, this is what Insha wants to do. And Insha Baba wants everybody to know that his being in the prison is not about any criminal act. His being in the prison is not about him stealing someone's goods or taking someone's money, but it is because of a misunderstanding between him and his residents who are alongside where he operates his nightclub. That is why he's there. And he knows this is not a bigger problem and that very soon he will walk out of it. So I still want to believe that it is a good call. I pray that when he comes back, like others do forget, I pray that when he comes back, he also doesn't forget. I pray that when he comes back, everything that he's promised he will do, he will continue to do it. Apart from that, it is good that the lawyer is even assured, has assured us that he's going to keep him out. So let's pray. I pray that he also comes in good health, because sometimes if you are not used to such places, you go there and you come back and you are not the same. But for Insha Baba Kojo, he has been a street boy before. He's told me this before.
Oh, yes.
He's been a typical street boy.
He said it in your interview.
Yes, he's been a typical street boy before. So maybe it might not even be his first time going to police cells, so he will not see it any differently. Like sometimes if your mind is toughened, nothing will break you. So I just want to believe something like this, he'll come out even more better than he has been.
I want to say but then a brother is in an uncomfortable zone, so I'm going to hold it until some people start enjoying out of this. Like he said, in every disgrace there is grace. Everything happens for a reason. You might not know. Maybe you were sent there so you can also see somebody in need and also help. So in everything, like the Bible says, let's give thanks to God. But all the same, we wish Insha Baba Kojo well, and we hope and pray that the court will grant him mercy, even after giving all them findings or taking the proof from the assembly to the court, so that all these cases back and forth will calm down and ajobrel. Peace will reign between him and even his neighbors in Fiji, so he can also operate the business, because he employs so many people. If not for anything, unemployment is being reduced even from his side.
Someone is taking money to also extend it to his or her family.
Exactly, in his little corner. So that brings us to another exciting edition of Sammy Flex Speaks. My name is Roland. Big thanks to you also. Don't forget to let us hear from you. The comment section is for you. Don't forget to share this content with other people. Big shout outs to Currency. Big shout outs to Richie Flex. We will meet on the next episode. Stay safe.